Hey people, welcome back to Build Guide. I'm your host, Buster Green, only 500 subscribers away from monetizing my stupid YouTube channel. Please subscribe, I don't have a job. Anyway, it's another weird week. It is our third week of the 2.2 update, and there's still news coming out of that stupid update. Following up on my episode from last week, it turned out that you can actually upgrade the left arm gears to blue if you beat the free missions on extreme difficulty. Now, the free missions on extreme difficulty are completely brutal, and you basically have to beat all 10 of the hard difficulty missions in a non-stop gauntlet when you're playing on extreme. But then when you get to the end, the bosses at the end are so hard, and they will do everything they can to kill you. So I actually ended up losing some Haros on these battles because I normally consider that unacceptable, but the battles were just so fucking long. Anyway, after that, with a few more upgrades, my main build is now over 16,000 CP, and my main shooter is now rocking a shot attack of over 52,000. So that is so freaking hardcore. Now, in oldish news, the Christmas event last week ended up being a bust. It was just the Hein Westenflus Destiny Gundam, but at least they made it very easy to unlock the whole thing, so I did. And I guess that was cool. Now, there might still be a New Year's Eve event instead, but I think it's probably just going to be the same idea. Anyway, let's move on to what's going on this week. There's a bunch of stuff going on. So, this week it's the Barbatos Lupus Rex versus the Kamaris Vidar. And I pulled all my pulls on the Rex, and I almost got lucky enough to get the whole thing, except I didn't get the backpack, and I didn't get the mace. But I also got the chest of the Kamaris Vidar, but I think it's kind of a goofy design, and I only really wanted the head because the head is so cool. Anyway, moving along, there's a super random and super easy friend battle against some bastard named Preston. I killed him in fucking seconds and sent him all the way back to Sunday school. And in other news, the Satan Gundam is back, and now the difficulty on the Satan Gundam has been raised to extreme, which is great. Although now he's so hard that it's almost difficult to kill him, and he can definitely fuck up an unprepared team. But on the bright side, with that raise in difficulty has also led to a massive raise in the amount of points you get, which makes it much easier to get the loot. So I'm so confident that I'm going to get some great rewards from this, and also fighting him will count towards your multiplayer crew achievements, so that is another reason why you should join a crew. Hey, if you're watching this show, join my crew. We still have slots available. Anyway, moving along. The charity suit of the week is one of the all-time classics from Gundam X. It's the Vertigo. Or is it now the Bert-igo? Well, anyway, so if you didn't see Gundam X, this thing is basically a sexy 90s redesign of the Quebly. And I'm pretty sure this appearance this week in Breaker might be the first time we've ever seen it in a video game where you can directly control it, like, an action game. Except in a completely strange twist, it's super small. It might actually be the smallest suit in the game right now, and this is somehow controversial. So there's actually a thread on Reddit discussing why the fuck it's so small, and the current theory is that it should not be this small. There's some kind of glitch where they scaled the mobile suit to the feather on its head instead of its actual head, and that therefore created a glitch in the size of the little guy. But I don't know. Is this a glitch, or is it just supposed to be this small? Did they do the Vertigo dirty? Did they English out its name and change its name to Vertigo? Is it the wrong size? How do you spell it anyway? And maybe do you like that it's only 3 feet tall? Anyway, shout out in the comments, because this is apparently the controversial talking point of the week. Ooh, it's small. Oh my god. Okay, later guys. Have some fun. Happy New Year's!